When was the last time you had a good cry? Because I think I'm pretty close to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am one win away from getting the Lil Street Sweeper emote. Oh my llama. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to watch this. I don't want to freaking toot my own horn here, okay? I'm not the greatest at this game, but every once in a while, I got some good plays in me, pal. And this might be one of the coolest freaking plays I've ever done. So here we are. End game, okay? 2 players left. I've got a decent team, not the best team. We could easily be sweated on. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, I got a few shockwaves to burn. Okay, wait. I see him. Hold on. They're coming out of the house. Hold on, right there. Oh, there. I just saw him. Okay. Now I was like, I'm gonna shockwave him out, dude. Watch this. I'm going crazy. Ah! Oh my gosh, dude. I see the footsteps right there. So I got greedy. I was like, let me try to do a double shockwave move here. Okay, 21, 24, 23. Nope. Terrible aim. Hit him for 0. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm 1 away. Look at the top. Look at the top right of your screen. 1 away. Oh my God. I might cry. How the dang heck are you? Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend here, beginning to your weekend. We made it. Okay, and guess what? KizunaAI is in the item shop. That's right. We're going to be doing a full in-depth look at this amazing skin. Okay, this is the first Vtuber to ever grace Fortnite's presence here. So I'm gonna tell you right now that this back bling, the wings right here, amazing. Even if you don't want her, I get it. But you got to get those wings, okay? That's it. There's some really good cosmetics in this bundle, even if you don't want to get her. So, listen, I get it. Not everyone likes the cute girl skins. I like a variety. I like edgy e-girls. I like the cute skins. I like the super narnar skins. You know what I mean? I like the fun skins. I'm all over the map, pal. I just don't like Flytrap. That's it, okay? Everyone has one. We try not to say negative things around here, especially about skins. But you know what? You can have one, and my one is Flytrap. I know that's an OG skin, and a lot of people, it's sacred to them. And I understand there wasn't a lot of skins coming out back then, but he's just he's got a face that only a mother could love. We'll just put it that way, buddy. How are you? Hopefully you're having a wonderful Saturday here. Before we get going, before we do a deep dive, by the way, like I said, I don't know if I said it. My name is QUANTUMCAMPER. We're going to be doing an in-depth deep dive into Fortnite and the item shop here. We got a great shop here for you. Not only do we have KizunaAI, but we have Wave 2 of Adventure Time here, Fiona and Cake. Yesterday, we did a full review of Ice King and Lemon Grab. So check out yesterday's episode if you want to see that. But before we get going, we got some big news too. Some huge news, especially for you fans of animations, kind of around the time when I was a kid. So we're gonna be discussing that right away. But before we get going, you know what we got to do? The dang old OCD check. Display capture on, camera on, audio moving up and down. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, brother. That's right, baby. 2222, audio moving up and down. That's it. What's up? Big news. Guys, 2 things. Brand new game mode in Fortnite is a Fall Guys basketball game mode. I mean, listen. We all wanted an extraction shooter or a looter shooter or something along those lines. It would make sense, right? Arc Raiders is having its moment, okay? It would be kind of, silly not to kind of cash in on that movement. And nope. Fall Guys basketball. Listen, This is the reality. Some people play. Who plays Fall Guys? I played it for the Chapter 5 Season 3 cosmetics. Did you get those? My pixels. Because I don't think they've ever come back. What was it? What was the what was the Fall Guys? Remember we went up on the ship in Chapter 5 Season 3 and you did the let's see. Fall Guys free Fortnite cosmetics. Not Major Man Cake. There it is. Shout out to Oshven. That's who this is the content creator that what is that one called? I'm not going to watch his video because I don't like showing other people's footage, but I just need to know what this is called. What is this? Is it just called Pink Plushie? Okay. Oshven, this is the content creator that Snazzy Blocks used to edit videos for. Shout out to Oshven. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. There it is. Okay. Okay, so it's just called Pink Plushie. So this... I got scared for a second. I was like, I know I have it. Do you ever get scared like that? You're like, oh no, I swear I got it. Pink Plushie, ladies and gentlemen, Fall Guys. So this is, you had to go through, it was within the Fortnite map. Oh, you know what? I don't think I got this this pickaxe because this was before Fortnite came back on iPhone, and I didn't have an Android phone at the time. So I think this, if I remember correctly, you had to get this through the Yeetus Hammer. Do you have this? Let me know in the comments. So I had the backlink. I don't think I have because there was no way to get it. You had to be on mobile. I do not have that. I think I'm pretty sure I do have that. Everybody falls. But so that's the only time I've ever played Fall Guys was to get this backlink. And it was because it was within Fortnite. No, that's not true. You know what? I ended up downloading it because for a hot second, I was like, well, there's some like cosmetics you can grind in Fall Guys for free. And then I remember thinking, I was like, I wonder if those will ever become available as like Fortnite cosmetics for your regular Fortnite skins. So I did grind a little bit of Fall Guys, but it's not my thing. You know what I mean? I do love this backbling though. Isn't that awesome? So I'm going to tell you right now, buddy. Right now, pal. Your boy, I mean, unless there's free, I'll try it out once, maybe twice, just to get some footage, just to say I did it. Unless there's some cosmetics given away on that thing. Yeah. Did I tell you what? You give me a sweet backbling, I'll be sweating in that Fall Guys mode. Ed, and Eddie is coming very soon, according to Sheena. Now, take this with a grain of salt. You never know. But, because this Sheena has led us astray a few times. So never believe it until it's actually announced by Fortnite or in the item shop. Okay? But, the fact that they say very soon seems I feel good about that. I used to love this show. I grew up with this show. It's so good, dude. I can't wait. I'm getting that whole freaking bundle. I love that they're bringing back all these old cartoons, which, I mean, I don't think there's like is there a new iteration of Ed, and Eddie? Are they like rebooting it or something? Because looks like they're kind of catering to my generation. Shout out to the millennials. Okay. Which, once again, look, Ed, and Eddie have been off the air for some time now. Look at this. Good game. People don't even know who this is. iTalk knows what's up. Shout out iTalk. Okay. Just saying, Fortnite, not just a kid's game, pal. It's for everyone. All right. So that's actually pretty dope. I'm really excited about that. Let me know what you think about that. If you had never seen it, check it out. It's awesome. The Infinity Blade has returned to Fortnite OG only this weekend. Dude, oh my God. Like, I don't want to keep harping on this, but I saw a clip of Nick A30 reporting somebody just because they got the Infinity Blade before he did. I'm not kidding you. I'm not making it up. Legitimately. He's like, I know something. I'm the only one that's going to be able to get this. And he's like, watch this. And he was like setting it up. And then somebody just goes and grabs it. And he's like, wait, what? Are they getting the Infinity Blade? No. And then he's like, wait, this. And then I'm not joking you. He says, oh, this is actually this is a stream sniper. I know for sure. And then he goes off into a corner, puts his game. He puts his animation up so you can't see his game. He's like, I got to report this guy. Because they got the Infinity Blade before he did. Okay, pal. Listen. I don't want to keep going off on him. But it's just he's adding fuel to fire. And did you see that shockwaves, ladies and gentlemen, shockwaves were accidentally brought back into the game for about an hour today, okay? And this was in fact Nick A30 during that 1 hour. I don't know if you saw that. Hey, I didn't make this, all right? Ninja Washo 2010 from TikTok made this. I saw people, everyone was commenting this on TikTok, and I was like, I gotta post this on X, dude. People need to see that. All right. Some people overrated, some people are underhated. But I'm not saying either. That's crazy, dude. Fortnite. Heck of a game, let me tell you, bud. Let's check out this dang old item shop. Before we do, though, you know what we got to do? You love it, all right? I don't really have any good footage to show you, except there was a really good game as far as Hatsune Miku. Oh my God, bro! Wow. As far as Miss I here, KizunaAI. This was crazy right here. Everyone understood what they had to do. All right, so I played Quince. What do you guys think about Quince? Let me know in the comments. Are you having a good time on Quince? Look, it's hard enough to get a squad to stick together. Imagine 5 people. It's just crazy. But so there's the Rift Anomaly hits, okay? So it's Gold Rush. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen this. Harvesting, you destroy anything, it gives you gold, and it speeds up your whacking. And then we all just start going to town, and then for some reason, we all just kind of, no one has a mic on, but we all just understood, like, we're going to freaking cause some destruction right now, pal. Look at this. We just all start going ham on this building, dude. And before you know it, we end up breaking 3 buildings. Watch this. Have you ever done this? I did this a lot in Chapter 5, Season 3. Shout out to the best season of all time. Look at this. If you've never seen a building destroyed like that, there it is. So here's KizunaAI. We'll let this play out while we do the dang old gratitude check, guys. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. We do the gratitude check every single day because we got to keep our lives, put our lives in perspective. That's a lot. That's kind of loud. A lot of. We do the here. We'll just do this. It's nothing. It's nothing special, but I just kind of want something to play while we talk here, and then you can look at her. You know, you can see what she's like in game. What the dang heck are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. We do the gratitude check every single day to put our lives back in perspective. Make sure we don't take anything for granted. If you got time to play this game, you got time to buy the battle pass, you got time to buy a few skins. If you have time to complain about Nick A30, then you're probably living a good life, okay? Or it's not as bad as you think it is, all right? Because at one point in my life, I had no free time. I had to just work nonstop. I sold everything. I didn't even have I had to pay rent. And I didn't even have a console, not even a Nintendo. So I remember my Switch was the very last thing that I held on to. I was like, I can't sell this, dude. I have to have something. And then it got to the point where I was like, I have to sell it, dude. I absolutely have to. And it sucked. And it was terrible. But what's good about that is that I taught myself to never take things for granted, and it also taught me that no matter how bad it gets, you can make it out. You can make it out alive. Okay, as long as you stay sober, as long as you keep working on yourself, forgive others, forgive yourself. You know, try to be the best person you possibly can. It's 2026. It's time to just be a good person. You know. You might be stuck in a rut right now to where you're kind of a dick. I get it. I've been there, you know, and maybe that's just who you think you are, but you don't have to, dude. Oh, you know what? If you're kind of in this loop of just being like a jerk, you know you are. If you are, you know, you know how you get out of that? You just stop. You just stop. Just start being nice. That's it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, luckily it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've, went through my jerk phase. But I tell you, as soon as you get sober, man, you start acting a lot nicer and you start not taking things for granted. You start for me personally, that was just the catalyst for everything wrong in my life. Personally, relationships, friendships, everything, work, performance, being able to save, pay off bills. It was just that wasn't the only thing, but that was the number one thing that always led to my own self-destruction, physically, mentally, financially, spiritually, everything, dude. And so today, I'm so grateful that I don't have that burden anymore. But I have to do the gratitude checks every day, and I got to check myself, and I got to try to be a nice person, help others, make sure I don't fall into that dark loop again, because I can lose sight of it. So hopefully you join me in the gratitude. You don't have to, but it's nice to hear. I always read all the comments. So, let me know what you're grateful for. Health, dude. I'm telling you. Just kind of going through some health things, starting to feel better. Hopefully I'll be able to stream maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So right here, I'm going to cut this out. I think I'm going to clip this. I'll make it kind of nicer. I'll do a whole nother thing. But watch this. So I was trying to, I was really trying to hone in on the difference between high graphics and low graphics, and how much of a it's I hate to say it, but it's it's not a cheat because anyone can do it if you're on PC, but it does put you at a playing advantage if you're on PC. Look at all this. Okay, this is, and you know what? I actually got to redo this because this wasn't on the highest graphics. This was on high graphics, it would probably be about 75%. So this isn't even on epic graphics. So, but you can just see this, and then I switch it, and then now it's back up. It's so much smoother. There's no rain. There's no effects. I can't do it with her because there's a lot going on graphics wise with her. I'll just pick a simple sweat skin to do it. But I'm telling you, man, if you can get on PC, bro, PC's where it's at. So let me know in the comments, what are you dang old grateful for? And KizunaAI, stoked on her. She's great, honestly. I love this skin, such a vibe. I'm actually kind of, I don't know. I like this version, but the sweats version, the kind of casual wear, I'm kind of vibing on that, to be honest. This was ranked, by the way, so I was really kind of taking it ease. I was trying to hit top 10. Where are you on that? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I died to a bro. How do people use the same skin throughout the entirety of the year. That's crazy. I swear these people aren't real. This has to be a bot, right? That's crazy. Like that has to be like a really good program bot. That can't be a real person. There's no way that you can just use that Christmas sweat skin 24/7, 365, or I mean, there's no way you can use that skin over and over and over and over and over again and never use anything else. That's crazy. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. We are good to go. Guys, final thing before we really dive deep in here. Earl, chill, bro. The Earl of the Lemon Grab going crazy. Final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is QUANTUMCAMPER. All one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So basically what this is every time I pick up, every time you pick up something in the item shop using my code, I get a small percentage of the sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like skins for you to win in the Wheel of Names spin. So it's important that you do this because it helps me. Okay, I do need your support. I really do. So if you like this, if you like the show and you want to support me, guess what? You can do it for free. You don't have to spend a dime on a subscription or anything. This is this is the only thing I'm really going to push on you because it's the free way to support me. Okay, so it could help you. You could win some skins. It helps me and it helps others, and it's free. So hit the support a creator button, whatever platform you're using. Put in my code QUANTUMCAMPER, all one word. It doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and if you see that, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight, what happens? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. What does that mean? Oh my gosh, Lemon Grab's going wild. So training your brain means that, let's say you're going to pick up this Cakes Narrative Flapjacks emote. Stop. Back out. And make sure that code QUANTUMCAMPER is still in there. Before you finish any purchase, always make sure. Train your brain to always back out and make sure that my code is still in there. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please use code QUANTUMCAMPER as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. Today's top 10 best sellers. KizunaAI. Okay, it is KizunaAI. It is not KizunaAI. It is pronounced KizunaAI. Just so you know, shout out to Shiro Bear who schooled us on that. Panda team leader, crazy that Panda team leader's up top. I mean, she's great. Don't get me wrong. Zadie. We got the wing. Those wings are so good. We're gonna check those out. We got the South Park Kids, Fiona and Cake, and the Ice King and Lemon Grab bundle, rounding out the top 10. Let's check out this dang old bundle. It's great, honestly. So if you don't own anything, it is $3,200. Okay. If you just want the skins, let's see how much these are individually. 15. Okay, this is actually pretty good. 1,500 V-Bucks. You get the skin, and you get the back bling with the skin. Okay, and you could do reactivity on, reactivity off. It's reactive to music, which I haven't even seen yet. So we're gonna check that out. So 1,500 V-Bucks. You get the skin with a back bling, and I assume the same thing with her. Yeah. So those wings are, and then you get this cute little doll on the other one. So 1,500 each with the back bling. Both have back blings. This one is not reactive, but still good. I like the design. Very, kind of anime-esque. And I believe this was like an OG VTuber. This was like, she started like 7-8 years ago or something like that. And she has music and stuff too. And it's cool. Like, I like it. I was like, dude, should I start VTubing or what? I would do something like Burnt Peanut. I'd do like something funny. You know what the thing is though about like, the thing about doing like a VTuber is, bro, you gotta be on. It's a performance. You know what I mean? And unless you're like absolutely in love with that character and you genuinely love doing it, dude, that's going to be, I mean, it's rough putting on a show and, you know, you're not making any money off of it. You're not, no one's watching, you know, and that's fine at first, but unless you absolutely love it, it's going to be difficult to continue on and until you can actually like grow an audience. That's why I love what I'm doing here, is because like truly what you see is who I am. I mean, I would say if I'm streaming, you know, on the videos and streaming, I would say I maybe kind of juice up my personality, maybe like 25, 30%. I push it. I'm definitely more lively. But I'm like mostly me, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's why it was in the rough days, you know, it was easy because I was going to play the game anyway, you know? And I was playing the game anyway for like 6 months straight. And I was like, I might as well just make content about it. So that's when I started doing the videos. Actually, it was about 4 months straight before I started making the item shop videos. So I was like, whatever. I don't care if anyone watches, you know. And no one did at first. And that was okay because I was just me. And I liked talking about Fortnite, and I liked talking about the skins, and I liked talking about the updates and all that stuff. And it was easy because I was just myself, you know? And slowly, I mean, that's the dude that if you want to know the key to success, not to say that I'm like a super success by any means, but like the key to succeeding at anything is just don't stop doing it. Don't give up, you know? And if it's not working, maybe try this, try that, whatever. But ultimately my goal was like, I just want to figure out how to just, I didn't want to put on a show. I had done that before. We gotta fight the fuzzies. Hold on. Yeah, I just didn't want to check. Audio, move it up and down. You know how we do it. Yeah, I don't want to put on a show. I mean, unless I was like instantly already making money doing it, you know. But then it's because that becomes a job. And if you're doing it, if I was doing this, trust me, dude, the monetary return I get on this is not worth the time I put into this. I mean, this is my life, dude. Besides working and taking care of my own personal life and my apartment and cleaning and doing chores and shopping and food prepping, you know, dude, I don't even watch movies anymore. I don't even watch shows. You know, this is it. And I'm not crying over it like that. This is what I want to be doing. But, if I wasn't totally in love with playing this game and like, that would be difficult, dude. And so that it doesn't feel like a job to me. So, so shout out to any VTubers, any, you know, KizunaAI in the beginning, really sticking with it. So that's awesome. Let's check out the rest of the bundle. This is the emote. Obviously, you can't. It's one of her songs. Really cool. And this is you can do this. This is a dance emote, so like you can, like anyone around you can do it. Great for photography. Let's see what non-cell shaded skins look like. Doing that. Oh, dude, did you guys get FCC Striker? It might. I think it's done, right? I don't think you can get any more. My pixels. So let's see what this looks like with like a normal skin. That's cute. Look at that. That's great. That'll be great for photography. Obviously, you know, that's going to be the thumbnail. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. I like that. You saw the wings already. You know what? This wrap is really good too. I know like I would really check this out, even if you don't like her, even if you don't want to get it. It's music reactive too. We're gonna drop into the skin review island. But look at that. That is sick. I know Vince, shout out Vince, picked up Just the Wrap too, because he's collecting all the icon wraps, which is awesome. That's cool to like, I mean, obviously, unless you started way back and you had money back then, chances are you're not going to be getting everything or even coming close. But that's the problem too, is that like, even if you are an OG, a lot of people were like young and didn't have a lot of disposable income back then. So like, you know, even if you were, I know a bunch of people who were playing back then, but they're like, yeah, dude, I barely had money for the battle pass. You know, I was like 16, 17, whatever. And, you know, now they're like full grown adults, 25, plenty of, you know, disposable income working and stuff, but you know, so that's the thing, is it's cool to like find a little niche to collect. You know, like, some people pick like, I want to collect all the Headhunter skins. Elderon Games is trying to collect as many Ramirez skins as he can. You know, Vince is collecting all the icon wraps, stuff like that. You know, it's pretty cool. Do you have a specific niche that you're collecting in Fortnite? Let me know. That would be cool to hear. Before we drop into the island, so I'll tell you, I was using the glider I was using. I mean, actually, what's her name's? That's actually going to be, I would say it looks a little funky with the wings, but if you take those wings off, that'll actually look kind of good. I was using, I mean, it's difficult. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what a good glider for her is. I mean, color-wise, this is going to kind of probably work. That'll work, but like, I don't know, vibe-wise, maybe not. Oh yeah, I was doing this right here. The cheer bolt from Chapter 6, Season 3. We'll put that one on. But, okay. Oh, when is the map resetting? Ooh, in 1 minute? Dude. Nah. I kind of want to stream let's load in and then we'll keep talking here. I kind of want to stream live me getting the my final dub for the map mastery quests. I mean, look at this, dude. I probably won't be able to see it because I don't have yeah, but I literally have everything done. I just need one more W, dude. Ugh. I played like 7 or 8 matches yesterday. Not one dang victory. I played 3 or 4 matches today and 1 victory. So about, I would say, 1 victory out of 11 matches is crazy, dude. So here she is. Let's do 360. Really cool. I like I really like the color scheme, everything. Very nice. Those wings hit too. Those are nice, dude. I equipped the guitar just to kind of show you. Just to show you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm never gonna use this. Obviously, you know, if the time was right, in actual Fortnite Festival. But I personally, and let me know what you think about this. I personally just don't like I don't like using the instruments as weapons. So I guess it's got like a little bit of a impact, some like gears or something coming out of it. But yeah, so that's that right there. Let's get. I want to hide pickaxe actually. So let's get a look at these wings real quick. Look at that. Great outfit. Very cute. I love it. It's just like very anime. You know what I mean? Let's see. Those are nice. It's got kind of like a glitch effect. Let's see. I want to see him react to music. That's sick. Okay. So she's reactive too. Let's actually, hold on. Let me get a little farther out so we can see it. So there's the reactivity. I like that, dude. That's sick. Now, actually, okay, let's see what it looks like at night. Is there a difference? Okay, so obviously the wings illuminate a little bit more. Let's see what it. Yeah, everything just kind of illuminate. Oh, look at big the big version of her. Actually, does that? Oh yeah, look, that's reactive too. So okay, so the pixelated hearts, the pixelated rainbow hearts and stuff, that's just coming from the back bling. Let's take that off, and I want to see. Let's put the other back bling on. I want to see just what she looks like, because that does look cool, obviously. But I just want to see what she looks like reacting to music. Okay, so I guess. Wait, is that back bling? Is that back bling reactive as well? I just want to see if that glitch. Let's do no back bling. We'll see just the skin, because I'm thinking, does that say reactive too? Yeah, see that one is music reactive as well. Okay, so now we see that the other back bling has the exact same reactivity to music. Let's see. Okay, so I guess she has she makes the hearts. That's cool. I like that. I like her facial expressions too. Like that kind of worried look right there. That's good. Very cool. I like it. What do you think? And let's check out the casual. You know what? Now I want to do. Okay, let's do this. We'll just put lemon grab, and I want to see what the. Because now I want to see what the back bling reactivity looks like without her. So let's look at this. Okay, so it's just like smaller little digital rainbow hearts, and they're like big ones coming out of her. See that? Okay, that's cool. I like that. All right, let's do. I don't think this one has. So this skin does not have any reactivity. Yeah, that one is not reactive. So, just for the sake of, just the. So yeah, I really do think that you could low key use this as sweat skin. It's kind of difficult to use cell shaded skins as sweat skins because they stand out, dude. They really do. And if you're in the storm and the other person's not, they could see you. So I mean, they can see the outline, like the outline of you. It's so easy to see you. I don't know if you knew that. It's really easy to see somebody. It's really easy to see a cell shaded skin in the storm, if they're in the storm and you're not. So, yeah, it's difficult to use those as sweat skins. Oh, we got to check out the wrap too. Oh, you know what? We got to check out the emote as well. Do we have the emote? Yeah, the emote's loaded up, ready to go. We got the wrap going. Okay, cool. Oh, we just got some XP for being in here. Nice. Let's go, dude. Okay, let's load up a few of these. Let's check out this wrap. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at her like winking one eye. That's sick. Now it said this wrap was reactive to music too. What is Emote City? Whoa. Oh, you can go in this little city, dude. This must be for photography. This is sick. Okay. Well, we'll do the emote in Emote City. Actually, that does not look good. Okay, there we go. That looks so dope. I might try to get a little photography in here. So it's a 360 emote. She spins around. Very cool. It's got the stage, the lights. It's dope. What do you think? That's nice. Yeah. But yeah, you could... hold on, I gotta sneeze. 1 second. Oh, no. Oh, don't you hate that? Dude, I would rather sneeze than like almost sneeze and not. Oh, that's the worst, dude. Oh, I hate it. Allergies, bro. Yeah, so this is her. I think, I mean, this is kind of my go-to, low key. You know? This is a good rap. I'm telling you, look at that. So no reactivity. Yeah, just straight up. Yeah, I love it. I would say, I mean, the other one is like, it's kind of like a show off. It's fashionable, you know, it's cute. This is like, this is your day to day kind of, you know, type skin. You know what I'm saying? And that wrap looks good on, that's going to look good. Yeah, I bet you it's going to look good on this too. Oh yeah, see? I'm telling you, man. That's nice, dude. That's really good. I like that. When are they going to bring choppers back, dude? I only got to experience choppers in well, actually, in the bug season, I guess, they, we got to use those type of. Were those technically choppers? I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah, in the remix season, that was the only time I ever like truly experienced choppers, which was rad. So there you go. What do you think? Hopefully you liked it there, bud. Apparently there's some type of like power hour event going on today. By the time you're watching this, let's see. What did Fortnite say? Getting reps in for Power Hour tomorrow. Is that so? There's like some, I don't know if it's like a mini event or let's see. What does Sheena say? South Park Power Hour announced tomorrow between 3:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Even more chaos and sticks, of course. So they're probably just gonna do like some craziness for an hour. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I'll be up for that because Saturday is like my sleep in day. I try to get like 9 hours if I can. Hopefully I'll be up by then. That'll be cool. So check that out. So there you go. There she blows. There she is. KizunaAI. She's going to be here until January 26th. So you got plenty of time. What is that, 10 days? Yeah, you got 10 days to pick her up. So I put up on Twitter, and if you want to jump in on this survey here, I said, who's better, KizunaAI or Hatsune Miku? You have 48 hours to get your votes in, and after that, this is the truth. The people will have spoken. No debates after this. And please use code QUANTUMCAMPER. So far, we have 14 votes, and KizunaAI is way behind. 28.6% to 71.4%. Guys, if you're a KizunaAI fan, you might want to jump in on this. Make your love for her be shown. Okay? She needs a little bump. Okay? So, just saying, you might want to, but vote with your heart, whatever you want. But yeah, go on to my X, my Twitter, and check that out. I'm assuming there's not gonna be anything crazy tomorrow, So I'm gonna do Fiona and Cake review tomorrow. I didn't get them. I did a full gameplay review of Ice King and Lemon Grab. As I said earlier, I did that yesterday. So check out yesterday's episode if you want to see them in action. Great, both great bundles. So I'm looking forward to getting her and Cake there. We got these Adidas Anthony Edwards 2 low acid orange. Now, guys, listen. I'm done. I'm done buying kicks. Like, these are fine. Do these look cool? Yeah, they definitely do. But I got over 50 pair. I think I'm close to 75, actually. I'm not bragging. I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I have that many. I have a problem. Okay. But I'm finally experiencing JOMO, the joy of missing out. Because I feel great not getting these. You know what I mean? I understand if you're a sneakerhead and maybe you have these in real life. Maybe this is a big deal to you. These are cool. They're fine. They're great. 1,000 V-Bucks, that's not happening. We're done with that, dude. We're done. Art, don't you agree? 1,000 V-Bucks on kicks? I'm finally seeing the light. I'm not hating. I'm very, but it's just like, I'm good, dude. I have enough kicks. We're good. Like, give me, like, the big red, crazy stuff is fun. 600 V-Bucks for that. Fortnite original kicks, sure. You'll hit me with something every once in a while. 1,000 V-Bucks for these Adidas, not going to happen ever again. Crazy. I got my Chucks. I got a couple of staples I wanted. Shoes that I liked. Now I'm good, right? What do you think? Am I crazy? Blockade Runner, back. She's kind of a vibe, too. Oh, you know what? Dude, we didn't even have... it doesn't matter too much for... cell shaded skins, but yeah, we didn't even have the graphics cranked, dude. Let's get those going. So when I play, just so you can see, it's not cell shaded skins. You're not gonna, whether you're playing on low graphics or high graphics. It's actually, I've actually kind of noticed that on low graphics, I kind of prefer cell shaded skins on low graphics. Just it kind of smooths everything out. It kind of blends it together a little bit more. It's a little easier on the eye. The regular skins though, it definitely, you can tell. So obviously look, you can see more shadowing, more detail, everything. Yeah, she's good. I like her. We got Ageless Explorer is back. Aerobic Assassin's still here. We got Spike and Duke, Fish Stick. Okay, guys, leave it. Now this is what I'm talking about. The Cala Cool boots, 600 V-Bucks. This is fine. I'm gonna skip them, but eventually I think I will get these. These do look really cool. These look great. Obviously not on the cell shaded skins, but like regular skins, they're big and you can see them in game. 600 V-Bucks, guys. That's what we want the shoes to be. 1,000 V-Bucks for these kind of, no way, dude. Fortnite, what are you doing? Yeah, but final day for the Calicool boots, guys. Let's see. You know what? Let's pull up a little bit of footage here. I gotta go off camera here. You can see me. I think there was like a couple good plays throughout here. Let's see. There was a couple highlights where I was going crazy. I don't know. I don't think it was this game. I was pretty low kill count for me. Here, I gotta get off camera for a second. I'll be right back. Just watch this. Raw and uncut. You know how we do it. Dude, I fried that freaking Christmas sweat skin. Okay. All right, I can breathe. Okay. I'm coming back. We're coming back. Here we go. See, it wasn't too long. So there you go. There we go. Recording on. Display capture on. Camera on. We are good to go, brother. South Park skin still here. Mona Lisa, this one dropped. Let's see. How does this look on her? I might be getting this. This is a new emote that dropped yesterday. I'm looking at it for like photography. Maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking, I'm just looking at like different poses and stuff. If that's going to be good for photography, I think it might be. I might have to get it. It's going to be here till January 18th. Okay. Also, Moongazer, one of my favorites. I love that song so much. Kaiju number 8 is back. Pick those up. Great show. Zadie's back. We got Swamp Slicer. This was here pretty recently, I think. We got all these kicks here. Oh, these ones are nice. I do have to say, I really like these. The Nike Air Boltoros. It's 800 V-Bucks just doesn't hit as much, 1,000 though. You're like, gosh, bro, that's like more than like a Fortnite original skin. I do really like these, and these go with a lot of good skins. So I would definitely recommend those. We got Panda Team Leader Ragsy. Oh my gosh, Ragsy is so good. It's silly. This is in fact a Sid skin, and Sid is like probably one of the. I think she's one of the most gorgeous skins in the game. I really do. I love her face. I love the tattoos, the freckles, everything. Just her vibe, the hair. She's so good. And in fact, actually, Panda Team Leader is also Sid. I wonder if I have all the Sid skins. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Maybe that'll be my new collection thing. So both Ragsy and Panda Team Leader are back. Spire, Immortal, Absolute, Gnarls to the Narnar brother. Narnar Pro, Narnar Pro, brother. Dude, this guy's sick. I do want to get him eventually. Chapter 2, Season 6. Yeah, this is like king of the Brotherhood of the Narnar. Like, for real. Yeah, dude. I definitely want to get him. And you are not going to be sweating with this skin. You will stand up. But you know what? You win a reload match with this. Hats off to you, bud. Ooh, look at that back bling whoa! That thing is nice, dude. That is dope. I remember having the same reaction last time. Scalaxis, Wasp. Guys, final day for Windwalker Echo. Look at that. See her tattoos? They illuminate when you open chests. This is such a good skin. 800 people. She will return. This is a Fortnite original. But she only drops like every 175, 200 days. So you will have to wait better part of half a year, most likely, to get her again. So 800 V-Bucks. She's a vibe and a half. I think I was showing her a lot yesterday. So the Twin Echo bundle. This is the kind of like, I mean, it's a lot of people's sweat skin, but Echoes, I'm really sweating it up with this. So I think between Crown and Echo, those are my sweat skins that I'm winning all those reload matches with. So that's sick. We got the Years of Rage still here. Maybe I'll try to watch the first one. First 28 years later this weekend. I said that last weekend. I want to try to mix it up a little bit. Do something besides. Also, I got a zoo pass recently. Someone gifted me a zoo pass, which is rad. So I might become a zoo boy again. I used to go to the zoo all the time. That was kind of like my move. That was like my date spot. First date at the zoo. That's a good first date. Let me tell you. I'll let you in on a little secret. Everyone loves the zoo. It's awesome. And if you have a free pass to give somebody, okay, so like depending on which zoo, but some of these zoos, they have like different tiers of passes. You can get a yearly pass, and then you can get, if you pay a little bit extra, you can get an unlimited guest pass to where you can bring somebody for free with you as long as you have that. Bro, that's the move. Okay? Meet somebody. Hey, let's hang out. You want to go out? Yeah, what's up? Oh, where do you want to go? Just go to the bar? No. Let's go to the freaking zoo, dude. It's 2026. You got to mix it up a little bit. Going to the zoo. Okay? When you don't drink, you got to figure out other cool things to do besides going to the bar. Okay. Go to the zoo. Get some dinner after that. And then be like, hey, you want to come over to my place and grind some Fortnite ranked with me? That's the finishing move right there, dude. Zoo, dinner. Not a crazy dinner, but, you know, like mid-level. First date, you know, we're not getting crazy. Zoo, dinner, Fortnite ranked. Boom. If they say yes to all three of those things, go get a ring. Okay? Just saying. Die packet boost. Brand new. This is nice. Look at that. That looks cool. If you want to steal my zoo move, dude, go for it. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let me tell ya. Bruno Mars, guys, final day. Final day for Bruno Mars. He gone. Lisa, I don't think I'm gonna buy Lisa. I ran into like a cheater Lisa for sure. No, actually, I watched the replay. They weren't cheating. I thought they were. I was like, there's no way that you saw me. And then I looked at their gameplay, and they definitely saw me. So I retract that. It was not a cheater Lisa, but literally two out of two Lisas that I ran into. Oh, God, she looks so good, though. Chill. I still haven't gotten her, dude. I want this little cat, though. I saw Jamie OK got this the other day and kind of gave me some FOMO. I want the cat, dude. That's cute. That is the item shop, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some dang old shout outs. We'll get the darn heck out of here. Nick, chill. Goofy Ass Snoopy picked up. 1 second. Goofy Ass Snoopy picked up Windwalker Echo with code Quantum Camper. I've always wanted her, and your review fully sold me on getting her. Amazing. That's awesome. I'm stoked that you got her, dude. She's too good. Glad that that pushed you over the edge to get her. So good. If you land at the block in OG, you can see the cube cradle teleport in. It seems like it's looking towards Junction. Interesting. Huh. I might try OG just to see what the sword's all about. You know, everyone and their mom's going to be trying to get it. It's going to be so sweaty, dude. Ugh. Maybe I'll have to get like an actual OG sweat on my team just so I can experience the sword at least once. I think it's only it's either, if it's a big deal to you and you do want to play, it's either going to only be here for the weekend or it's here for a week. It's one of the two. I'm actually leaning towards the weekend. So you may want to just like really prioritize getting that thing if it's important to kind of live the heyday there. Shout out to Outsider Razel. Ranked Reload Squad win with Earl Lemongrab NSL. Oh my gosh, dude. Let me get a carry, bro. What the heck? A ranked reload squad dub? Nice. Let's watch this. The Goose Gaming. I like that name. Step. Frying. Beaming. Uh-oh. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Ooh, busting out the freaking that I can't remember what it was called, but the cowboy emote that was only here for a day. I'm glad you got that. Shout out to Outsider Rizzo crushing that NSL with Lemongrab. Oh, so good. Evan Malhouse says, Curse Me Kills, thanks for helping me get the umbrella. We even got the knife in Unreal ranked. Let's go. W's, dude. Oh, you got the knife for free. Stab. Love to see it. Shout out to Evan and Curse Me Kills. Very nice. Nice little duo there. Here we go. NSL with Fiona, also from Outsider Rizal. Let's check this out. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Pop it. End game. Push. Do it. Where they at? Uh-oh. Step. Ooh. Let's go. Very nice, dude. NSL with Fiona. Amazing. Step to outsider Rizzo. Good clip. Thank you for sending that. Oh my God, dude. Shout out Spidey J. So I posted the Nikkei 30 shockwave, and then Spidey J said, according to unknowns, well, so I said Nikkei 30 for 1 hour today. And then I posted the photo, and then Spidey J says, according to unknown sources, that was his nap time. He didn't see it. Lol. I literally laughed so loud. That was his nap time, and he didn't see it. Guys, is it too much? I don't. Come on. He's embellishing it himself. So he's just he's liking the attention. I'm not gonna lie. That's what's going on here. He's poking the bear too. It's doing that thing again to where it stopped showing me. I think if I found this thing, if I hit priority, it was. Oh yeah, okay. So shout out to Vince too. I use your code to purchase the Wrapped in AI wrap. This will eventually become an Icon series wrap, and I've been collecting all of them. Now missing 4 more. I think this wrap looks awesome, and I can't wait to use it in game. I agree. It does look awesome, and congratulations on picking up another Icon wrap. So cool. You only got 4 missing, dude. You're almost there, bro. And thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you big time. Outsider Rizal. So I just picked up the KizunaAI, both Adventure Time bundles and Bubbles, aka Flop Sticks, and Cali Cool Boots, all with code QUANTUMCAMPER. Let's get some GGs and dubs in the chat for our friend Outsider Rizal. Absolutely crushing the item shop here. Look at this. Amazing. Ice King, Fiona, KizunaAI, Cali Cool Boots. Oh my gosh, look at all this, dude. Oh, and yep, there he is. Little bubble buddy. That's so good. Thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you so much. And I'm stoked that you got NSO, at least with a couple of those. Very, very cool. Hopefully we get some games in soon. Maybe if I stream tomorrow, maybe I'll hit you up for sure. That is it. That is all the dang old time we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Will I remember the outro? Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Oh my llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Drop a like and subscribe. Comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.